All right, welcome back now. Still live coverage of the Osun State Rerun election. You're watching Citizen Information Network, and my name now Tweetwe Ayino. All right, results done they come in already, and I will tell you, see from all the way through they see the All Progressive Congress. They almost cover up the lead where PDP give them on Saturday election. But then again, we must wait for the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to announce the final results. Then we go come for all the different polling units. Then I remember, so we get 3 polling units for Orolu local government area. Of course, 1 polling unit for Osogbo and 2 polling units for Ife South and another polling unit for Ife North. We don't get results already for Osogbo polling units. That is for polling unit 17, Ward 5 for Osogbo there. Of course, as we get our correspondent with it there. Now we have a video running now with the counting process as it had come earlier on. So we'll just listen to this particular, the audio. We'll watch this clip now with us together. The counting process for one of the polling units.
APC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
All right, there you have it, video from one of the polling units. Of course, you saw the counting there. APC, 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 APC. Okay, but then only the Independent National Electoral Commission will be able to announce and tell us the final results from the 7 polling units in 4 local government area of the state. And that will happen. We'll get that report much later as the collation process will kick off in Osogbo, the collation center. And of course, do remember that you can call into the program, and do not forget that by 6 o'clock today, we'll continue the coverage in the studio of Wazobia FM in Lagos. So you can join me in the studio as we shall, I'll be in the studio talking about this. We shall continue with the coverage, and of course, you'll be able to join us. We'll also show you live footage still on our online on our YouTube page, CIN Niger. So as we continue to receive footages from Osogbo, then we'll share with you. Just stay with us on this. Do remember, you can have your say on the election. One of the importance of the Osun State election. Yeah, we have Pando now on the line. Pando. Hello, Pando. Hello. Hello, Pando. Okay, maybe we'll try to get back, link up with Pando again. Raphael Uwanere is our correspondent. He's in Osun State at the moment, and I want to believe he's on his way from Ife to Osogbo. All right, do remember, from what we've seen so far, APC has won 2 polling units. The polling unit in Osogbo local government area, that is Ward 5 polling unit 17. And APC has also won the polling units in, that is polling unit 12 in Ward 7 of Ife South local government area. That is Olode. Yes, Olode. You have it on the screen now. APC with 283 votes and the PDP with 15 votes. We know that the margin before today's rerun, the margin between the PDP and APC is 353 votes. So if we look at what we have so far from Osogbo and Olode, we can tell you that the All Progressive Congress is in the lead at the moment, but we are yet to have results from one polling unit in Ife South and one polling unit in Ife North, and also 3 polling units in Orolu. Okay, but then, interesting so far. What do you make of the process? What do you have to say? If you've been following the development in Osun State, it's time now for you to call us, join in the program, and maybe tell us what you think about today's rerun election. All right, the numbers will show for your screen, but don't forget, if you also tweet at us at CIN Nigeria on Twitter, at CIN Nigeria on YouTube. You are watching live, of course, on YouTube, and CIN Nigeria on Facebook and Instagram, CIN Nigeria. Our website is cinnigeria.com. All right, let's go to the phone line now. Okay, I thought we have a caller on the line already. It's still Citizen Information Network. But interestingly now, if we want to remember something about one thing we can take up from this election is how the people of Osun State don't condemn themselves so far. And they don't make it the likes of River State and even the riverine communities from Nigeria see that election feel definitely be peaceful. We don't forget here, of course, report come from different area that there are violence or things you feel on the see on social media, especially for Orolu local government area. But then, we never still see the result from there. Because our correspondent did not feel reach Orolu local government area. We only get correspondent for Osogbo local government area and, of course, Ife South local government area. But then, if we will not go forget the vote from Ife South local government area, as announced before, it favor the people, the All Progressive Congress. But then, with this margin coming up, we want to believe, say, it will still be a very tight race until person see result from Orolu. Then we'll feel know how the process will be, who the next governor will be for the state. But one thing we know for sure is that it not will be an easy task for the next governor of Osun State, the incoming governor, because of course the state gets the debt there for the state. To manage the pay workers will be one challenge again, and of course another thing will be to create job, because if you cannot even meet the welfare of employed workers in the state, then you have to think of better ways to create job. And we know that government alone cannot be the employer of labor. We need the involvement of private sector. Osun State till now is still a civil servant state, so the incoming governor, the next governor, will have to work so much to transform things in the state and even make the state more viable, so as to even woo investors and the rest. But the big question will be, how they will really do this? Not to forget the education process and all of the rest, as with all the experience for the state so far, where the ratings from WAEC and the rest not really favor the state at all. The last ratings from WAEC, the state gets just they rate the state, rank the state 29th out of 36 states and the federal capital territory, 29th this year. That not be really anything good for the state. Okay, so that not be anything good for the state. We'll just go for a quick break, and when we come back, in fact, we just won't say bye-bye at this point now. Yes, we won't really say bye-bye at this point. Thank you very much for your time with us. There you have it, everything, the Osun State election. My producer just tell me now, say, we must call it a day here. Let's continue on radio. Join us on radio, and of course, we'll be streaming live by 6 p.m. again on YouTube page. So you can join us on YouTube by 6 p.m. today. So thank you very much. Once again, we will come back by 6 p.m. to bring everything to you. My name is Natwitwi Ayenowa. Continue to have a wonderful day until 6 p.m. when we'll come back. Thank you very much.
I'm a member of this one, and I'm a member of this unit. 17. I'm a member of this unit.
Make sure you look at the card very well. The man must not bring the card belonging to the woman. All these things you have to find the property before you accredit.
Just a minute chat. Femi, Mike. Femi.
Excuse.
Mike. Hold on. Sir, the process is about to commence. How will you assess what is happening so far?
Anybody coming to snatch a bag here today is just putting his life at risk. So I want our people to behave very well and let them look at the voters there, lying up very peacefully without any problem. So I want our agents, also party agents, also comfort themselves very well so that they will not do any crisis.
What's your message to the electorate who are fired out to vote?
Remain peaceful the way they are and let this voting guys go peacefully. At the end of the day, everybody will be happy and peaceful.
How soon do you think this process will end? Bear in mind the few numbers of units where elections will hold.
Well, for instance, here we have about 800 people. I believe that by 2 o'clock or before 2 o'clock, it should be done.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I need the Yoruba.
No, the thing will not be when they put on the
card will not allow that will not allow you to vote.
You have done it 2 times. The 3rd time, I will place my hand on your shoulder and place for that.
Please let us you have been friends since the start of this. Let us be friends.
These are our commissioners.
Please. It's okay. No, they are here to protect us. And if they are here,
You don't know.
let them be.
You don't know.
Sir, agent, go behind this pillar. Go down. We have 5 minutes to start this election.
Hello.
With the year you now, just tell us what is the situation of things for Osun State now.
Situation report. Now let me start with my polling unit now. This is Olode Nifesa local government where we have ADELEKE village. That is Ward 7 Unit 12.
Okay.
The election is going on smoothly. But the most important part of this, we have the presence of the former honorable to the House of Representatives, Rotimi Makinde, who is not even a member of this polling unit here. And some other person, they mobilize themselves in multiple of hundreds. You cannot even see the change of any PDP presence here on any other political party. Everyone here is as good as APC. And the challenges we are facing now is this. Even with the every security details we have here, the perimeter according to INEC is just the polling unit. We cannot do anything outside the polling unit. And the activities that are going on, money, dashing out of money to people, and to talk with all the other people while they are here, and it's not something we can achieve now because it is not within our perimeter. And now, the only thing from the correspondence in Osogbo now is that one of the top organs for police don't send all media out of the polling unit in Osogbo. And the major reason for that was just that it is his order and it is final. Media people protested and he was going to deal with them at that point. That was when many of them have to just go away peacefully. I did not understand the reason for security clampdown on media on election day when INEC did accreditation for media personnel. It is so bad. I'm even thinking maybe the praise of the British High Commissioner here. That's why some of us are not sent away from this place. Because we have Dominic Williams here. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not being sent out of this place.
But because according to INEC, on Twitter, INEC has also tweeted that report reaching them confirms that police security men are arresting and harassing media men and observers.
Yes.
That they will look into the situation.
How would who gave those instructions? Now, I was even trying to talk to the head of other MPs because when I was here in my polling unit as a monitor. But it doesn't even even the information of INEC in Osun State cannot even make any comment on that thing. Then where is our election going? What is INEC doing? What is the role of security operatives here? Is it supposed to be what some of the candidates are saying that are threats to their life?
Because in a video sent to us from Osogbo, the resident electoral commissioner Shegun Agbaje was addressing men in that gathering to calm down and take it easy, because the complaints we learned from that video is that people are complaining that they are being harassed. They are not. In fact, it's just a chaotic scene.
But now the point is this: now, if you are talking about disruption by hoodlums, now why would you not have a disruption by security personnel? Which order are they following? Who is giving them orders? Those are the questions Nigeria need to start asking. We're talking about free and fair election, and we have security personnel disrupting the process. A DIG for that matter.
All right, we'll just advise that you just do everything you can to stay safe. We'll continue to monitor the situation and see how it goes.
For me to be safe now, I have to come inside the heat of this car to ensure that I can have this call behind closed doors, so that nobody will come and lynch me. We have several members of the community who are not a member of this polling unit, who are not a member of this village here, ready to do and undo. And at the point that even we said you when even the presiding officer, the copper, was asking us what is this? Police are stopping us from carrying our duties. This is not the situation I want Nigeria to know. They want to know about this election in Osun State, please.
I do not think that is. It's not really peculiar to your location, because in a video sent to us from Osogbo, there was a scene where some electorate had to chase out other people themselves, claiming that these people have voter card, but they are not from that particular polling unit and they cannot vote in that polling unit. So it took even the electorate themselves to start identifying people and chasing these people out.
Yes, and now, one thing I want everybody to know now, before the election result will be declared, Albert village in Interim, which is part of it's a local government, is not motorable, it's not accessible to anyone. It's not motorable, I repeat, it's not motorable and accessible to anyone. I want us to know how the INEC is going to take voting materials to that place. How are they going to get results from that same place? Secondly, the Ogere it's a non-local government I'm supposed to cover. It's not motorable by any means. In fact, it's not legible.
Wow, that is serious.
So, it's not so serious. With that thing, I want the public to know it's not legible. I want to understand the money I want to use to get results from those places.
All right. Thanks very much, Dr. Squared. We'll get back to you again, even during the course of the broadcast.
All right, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Can you tell us what's
can you please lower all your mics? Lower your mics.
Lower your mic. Can you tell us what's your own observation in this particular polling?
Fantastic. The security arrangements speak for itself. The voting and other processes are going smoothly, and I believe by the end of it, everything will come out good.
During last Saturday's election in this particular polling unit, the election was disrupted, it was gunshot in this particular polling unit. Is that the reason why we're having this high level of security operatives?
I don't know. I was not here. I was in charge of Interim area command, where we deliver it peacefully, and here, by God's grace, as you can see, everything is moving as planned.
We have a lot of people who are not registered in this polling unit around here. Now, what are you doing to ensure that it still remains peaceful to the end?
It's peaceful. I'm not seeing anybody here. Most of the guys that crowded this place are you, the journalists and observers. And anything short of that, I'm not seeing anybody.
So what's your expectation at the end of today's day?
Good conduct, good result. May the best winner win.
But is there any special advice you want to give to the electorate and possibly advise INEC in the best possible way to handle elections in Nigeria?
Play by the rules.
Okay.
That's all. Play by the rules. We are good to go.
Thank you, sir. All right, is the Osun State election, what's your overview of what's going on here at the moment?
So, my name is Dominic Williams, I'm here with the British High Commission in Abuja, and we've come down to see the rerun at this polling unit today. I have to say that the process so far has gone off very smoothly. Voters have been queuing in a very orderly, very calm fashion. We got here at 8:08 this morning, the polling unit was already open, voting was already underway, so that means that INEC got things up and started on time. I should say that the British High Commission is not here to support any party or any candidate. Our job is to observe the process, and we'd like to see a process that is free, fair, credible and non-violent. And certainly so far today, that seems to be the way it's going. INEC has done a very good job, and I think one of the biggest challenges that the people of Osun have had to put up with today has been the rain. And as you can see, I'm under an umbrella at the moment. But I have to commend the good people of Osun State. They have queued very patiently throughout the downpour to have the chance to give their democratic voice to support democracy in Nigeria.
So, sir, what can you say about the heavy presence of security in this particular polling unit?
So there is a heavy security presence today, and we're aware that there were shots fired here over the weekend, and that's why the election is being rerun. So we assume that the Nigerian authorities have decided that this is the right level of security presence to ensure the integrity of the election today. And it's not for us to say whether that is or isn't the right decision, but what we'd like to see is that the same numbers of people turn out today as turned out over the weekend, and when the votes are counted in a short while, we'll see whether or not that has happened.
Okay, we're also aware that one of the party agents is not here. One of the leading parties is not here present. I mean, what's your view about that?
Well, I mean, I think it's really important that the party agents are able to observe the process along with the domestic and the international observers. I can't tell you why a party agent is not here. I have heard the same thing, but I have no information about that, I'm afraid. But there's been no signs that anybody has been prevented from coming to this polling unit from what we have seen.
But from the British High Commission, do you think there's a better way for INEC to have conducted this Rerun election than this?
From what we've seen, INEC have done a very good job today. The process seems very smooth, they got the units open on time, everybody is very calm. So I think we commend INEC on the way things have been done from what we've seen so far today. Of course, we're only present at one of the 7 units that's being rerun today. So we'll talk to the other international observers at the other ones and make an assessment at the end of the day about how the process has gone overall.
All right, thank you very so much, but people would like to know your name once again.
My name is Dominic Williams and I'm with the British High Commission in Abuja.
Thank you, sir.
Viewers, Osun decides Rerun election, and Life and Direct Citizen Information Network is bringing you every details of sight and sound from ADELEKE village. This is Olode Ward 7 Unit 12 in Ifesa local government, one of the 7 polling units where the Osun State gubernatorial Rerun election is taking place. As we all know, September 22nd was the D-Day for the election, and after the ups and downs, INEC declared the election inconclusive because of disruptions. Some polling units carried out not functioning and then overvoting in some places. But here in ADELEKE is a case of disruption, and as you can see, the election is going on in the background. There's a polling unit of about 800 potential voters, and we have 2 voting points here. We bring every details as it concerns the Rerun election to you, and my name is Dr. Square, and this is Citizen Information Network.
Be here. So how will I know?
But you just sent away some APC party agents who are more than.
I did not send away anybody. I'm only asking them to observe the rule. A party agent per polling unit. That's just what I educated them about.
Yes, what is your general observation of the situation so far?
It's very peaceful, like you saw it yourself. It's very peaceful without rancor. People have been civil and they have been following the rules here. As far as
what are you hearing from the other unit at the sea?
I'm here. I only know about what is going on. There's another monitor at the sea.
Your name?
That at least one agent is representing one party.
You can verify for yourself. Just go around and see where the agents are and verify.
We are asking that, sir, because...
No, you go and verify. You can see the agents where they are. Just go and verify. That would be better.
So the number of security operatives that are here, is that the rule of the commission? Looking at the number of security operatives that we have on ground.
What do we have here? We have peace and nobody is being molested or harassed. Do you observe that?
Of course, sir, we observe restriction of movement into the town.
You know that for every election, for the area where the election is being conducted, there's always that movements are being restricted. It's the best international standard. So that's it.
Your name for the purpose of...
I'm very good, Stephen Aki. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The time we use to attend to another person, we usually need to verify one person that must have voted. The truth is that the card reader will dictate that you have voted. And if the card reader will dictate that you have voted, and you are still here, the police will do it. If you know that you are giving your card to another person, please. And the card, and let me not go for that. Let me not go for that. Be careful. Be careful. In as much as all this, what's happening, sir? Sir, what's happening?
So the card reader will read the but then conceive one time. You just card the shake here. You just never to leave it. Tomati case in one repeat the man will let that one to tomati the loss. Tomati by battery clear.
I know how to this but that one more is good.
Stephen Aki, I'm here as a monitor. Monitor this election. So far. We thank God for what is going on here. It has been peaceful. Access has been granted to everybody, both press, media observers, electorate, and the security men have been a marvelous job. They have been very professional in their conduct here today. So we can see that the exercise itself, the process, election process is peaceful.
In this particular polling, how many registered voters do we have here?
I don't have that for present, but I know they are above 700. That's why they have a voting point.
Two voting points?
No, one voting point.
Okay.
We have, this place is just a polling unit.
Okay.
But because there are more than 750, that's why they spill over to another voting point.
Okay.
So whatever is done in the voting point will be carried over to the polling unit. So we have just one polling unit here.
Okay, during last Saturday's election, there was...
Don't go back.
No,
but,
I just what measures
we observed that there's some...
$78, $79, $80, $81, $82. PDP 82. APC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.